Hi you guys, welcome back. We've got our third drill. This is a tricky one. We're going to add speed and direction. So we're going to look at some uneven lies and how you can play. The speed plays a role and the alignment and aiming plays a role. I have the camera down the line here because again, we all know, we've watched the pros, they don't stand over the ball to look at it. They first go behind. So you could probably see from looking at behind that I've created a slope. I've created quite a bit of slope here. So you can set it however you want. You might not want to start with this much slope, but I wanted to just show you how it makes a difference. So now the camera is going to come over and it's going to go face on, because now you're going to be able to get a little view of, okay, what does it look like down the line and when I'm standing over it. Okay. So here, it still looks like break, but more so when I'm over there. Now, we're talking about just right now, we're just talking about 2 and 3 foot putts. If I had a 2 foot putt and there wasn't much break, or even a 3 foot putt, wasn't much break, I'd play it straight in. None of this fancy aim to the edge of the hole and worry about lipping out. Accelerate through. The faster it goes, the less it will break. Okay, so I'm going to show you that example with the 2 footer. So I've got a definite break here, but if I accelerate, not blow by the hole, but if I accelerate, I should be able to play this thing straight in. And even though it's got a hill on it, it's going to go in the hole. Versus when I get back here, I'm going to have to take some different avenues, because that's going to break, right? That's not going to cut it. So when we get to situations like this, it goes back to what we learned earlier. Where am I aiming? You know, am I looking at here, 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 or here? First, pick that. I'm going to start with aiming at this line, and you can get as exact as you want, but I need this line and I need it up on this side of the hole, this edge of the hole, and here. So now no longer am I aiming at the hole. I'm not aiming at the hole and then trying to manipulate it around and maneuver it. I am making a commitment to my line right here, okay? Making a commitment. Try not to look at the hole, because you're going to want to do something like this. Commit to that spot. I've got it, and so you can see the straight line there, and I am not on that straight line. Here, make sure you give some good acceleration. This is not an easy putt. You can even tell by the way it sits. I'm going to pick that spot again, maybe even a little higher. It still is a lot of break. So what am I going to do? I'm going to have to get even higher up here on the hill. Commit everything to that line. We're no longer here. Commit to the line. Don't look at the hole unless that's your MO and that works best for you. If you're going to look at the hole, you got to decide not this part of the hole, but way over on this side of the hole. Okay? Pick my line. Commit to my line. Too much. So you can see this is not easy. Now I'm going to put it in though. What? For $1 million. Put a little pressure on yourself here. Commit to it, commit to it, commit to it, commit to it. Okay, so if you don't have a mat, because I know everybody doesn't have a mat, kind of figure it out all sorts of different ways. You can, on your carpet or whatever, your floor, you can put a towel underneath a towel and have a makeshift hole, okay? And commit to that. And also change it up. The break, I love a right to left break. That suits my eye. I feel good about the curving of it. The left to right feels really uncomfortable to putt up here when the hole's there. So to make that commitment, really commit to a spot and stick to it and visualize that spot wherever it is. Keep me posted on how this works if you want to make it a challenge. 2 footers. How many 2 footers can you do? with some break, how many 3-footers can you do? Out of 10, how many can you make? Keep me informed. Hope you guys are safe. Take care.